This PowerPoint slide presentation is on chemical mixture strength percent math. As always, I claim no ownership to any of the questions and material presented in this video, as everything is sourced off the open internet. In the following slides, I have, to the best of my knowledge, presented the proper formulas and the correct answers. This is a study guide for water treatment math. If this helps you, it's great. Here we have the mixture strength percent formula off the State of Florida formula sheet. This formula calculates the percent strength of a final solution when you mix two quantities of different strengths together. The formula is the amount 1 gallons times the strength of 1% plus the amount of 2 in gallons times the strength of 2%. And then you're going to divide that by the amount 1 gallons plus the amount 2 gallons. These do not have to be put into decimal form. You can just do it with the percent math. What percent hypochlorite solution would result if 200 gallons of a 15% solution were mixed with 120 gallons of a 4% solution? Again, we have our mixture strength formula. So the solution 1 gallons times the strength of the percent of solution 1 plus the amount 2 solution gallons times the strength percent of solution 2 divided by the amount of gallons of solution 1 plus the amount of gallons in solution 2. So here we have everything plugged into our formula. So 200 gallons times 15% plus 120 gallons times 4% divided by 200 gallons plus 120 gallons. So we'll go ahead and do all the math for everything in the brackets. So that gives you 3,000 plus 480 divided by 320. So we'll go ahead and add the 3,000 and 480 together. So 3,480 divided by 320. And the answer is 10.875. So you'd round that to 11%. What is the percent strength of a solution if 240 gallons of a 4% solution are mixed with 760 gallons of a 15.8% solution? Again, the formula for mixture strength percent is the amount of one solution times the percentage of that first solution plus the amount of the second solution times the strength of that second solution's percent divided by the amount of gallons of the first solution plus the amount of gallons in the second solution. So you plug all your numbers into your formula. 240 gallons times 4% plus 760 gallons times 15.8% divided by 240 gallons plus 760 gallons. Again, you do not have to do the percentages as decimals. The math will work out the same. So you ended up with 960 plus 12,008 divided by 1,000. So we'll add the 960 and 12,008 together. That's 12,968. So we divide by the 1,000. And your answer is 12.968, or you could just round that to 13%. What percent polymer solution would result if 1,400 gallons of a 12% solution were mixed with 440 gallons of a 5.5% solution? So again, the formula is the gallons of the first solution times the strength percent of the first solution plus the gallons of the second solution times the strength of the second solution percentage divided by the amount in gallons of the first solution plus the amount of gallons of the second solution. So we plug all our numbers into the formula. 1,400 gallons times 12% plus 440 gallons times 5.5% divided by 1,400 gallons plus 440 gallons. So you do your math in your brackets and you get 16,800 plus 2,420 divided by 1,840. So we'll add the 16,800 and the 2,420 together. You get 19,220. You divide that by 1,840. And the answer is 10.44%. That would probably just round down to 10%. An operator combines two quantities of sodium hypochlorite together. They had 50 gallons of 15% in one container and 20 gallons of 5% in another. What is the resulting strength? Again, you've got your mixture strength formula. The amount of the first container gallons times the strength percentage of the first container plus the amount of the gallons in the second container times the strength of the percent of the second container divided by the gallons in the first container plus the gallons of the second container. So plug those numbers in. You have 50 gallons times 15% plus 20 gallons times 5% divided by 50 gallons plus 20 gallons. So we'll do all the math in the brackets. So 750 plus 100 divided by 70. You get 850 divided by 70. And the answer is 12.14% or 12%. All right, so that was a couple of chemical mixture strength percent formula math problems solved and walked through. And hopefully there were some examples of math problems that you might see on a water treatment exam. Again, this is a study guide to help me learn. If it helps you too, that's great. Thanks.